Hey guys, so I'm pretty sure we've all been there whenever we've been asked to do something tech related because our volunteer guy isn't there. Meaning, you need to say you need to create a new song or you need to create a new document, and maybe you don't know how to do that. Okay, so in this video or this series rather, we're gonna go through everything from creating a song to creating pre-service uh, slides and transitions, adding audio so you can add pads in, and yeah, and pretty much anything else I think of. So whenever you first log into Propresenter, if you haven't registered into it, it's going to show into this. Now the reason I'm not using a registered version is I don't own a version. This is just to show everybody. So you open up another screen. What do I do? So you want to come over here and press close. Now most of you guys won't have this appear. Let me just try to find some. Okay, so it's not in there. But this will not appear for most of you guys because there won't be a document. Or there might be, you just don't know which one it is. So it might just be something as easy as to type in the song. So maybe you're playing Zeal. Yeah, just say Zeal. Might just play that. It'd be as easy as this and click and dragging it down here and boom, you have your lyrics for Zeal. But maybe it's, hey, we're doing a new song this week and we need to create lyrics for it. So let me just think of a new song that we haven't done yet, so I don't remake it. Okay, we've never done Echo. Yeah, let's say we've never done Waymaker by Leland. So what you want to do is you want to come down here to New Document. You want to press New Document and you want to rename it and call it. I'm just going to call it Waymaker. And if you want, you can put Leland. It's however you want to do it. And then I set my template for the Sunday template down here, which is a medium template, and I love it. It's what our church uses. If you're moving this to like Propresenter 5, like what I have to do, because I build these all in 6 and then move it to 5, you have to go and use the default template or the template you've made and switch it over in Pro 5, because in Pro 6 it comes out weird in Pro 5. I'll make another video on that. But so you create a new one. You have Waymaker by Leland. So boom, first song, you just created it. So now you may have the SongSelect charts, but I have to go to like Safari. So let's just type in Waymaker Leland lyrics. Okay, you're searching for it. See, it's all down here. All of it. Well, most of it. Yeah, all of it. Okay, so what I do, since it's the same verse twice, what I'll wind up doing is I'll just come down here, open the editor, and I do this. Since I'm making it, I go ahead and have a video slide, which is your first slide where all like your media is going to be, like your video, your lyric background. If you use those, then you want to have like verse 1, and then I right click and say paste and match style. Now it's all like this. So what I like to do is I like to do 2 lines per slide. So that's going to be verse 1. It's not going to, so you are here. So that's going to be its own slide. You are here moving in our midst, and then these are going to be its own slide. So like this. This is how I do it. And I think it makes it look cleaner and look nicer in my opinion. And I take out commas if it's like that. So there's your verse 1, and on Safari it shows that you do it twice, which you can just edit that in the arrangement. And then here's your chorus. So you want to copy, come down here, you want to paste or make it verse 1, so I'll right click, so right click, group label, chorus 1. And you want to, not Command V, because I've done that and it really annoys me. So what you have to do is you just right click, paste and match style. Now this may seem confusing, and it is. But you are Waymaker, Miracle Worker, Promise Keeper. So that's going to be one slide. This will be another. So you are Waymaker, Miracle Worker, Promise Keeper, Light in the Darkness. My God, that is who you are. And then there, that's it. I guess there is something down there. Yeah. Okay. So like that. Oh, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Okay, so you are way maker, miracle worker. Yeah, see, that's not long enough. So then I would take those, cut. You are way maker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God. And then my God, and then there is my God, that is who you are. And there's one. It only says it once. And then I would enter and I would paste and match style. That is who you are. My God, that is who you are. And then there's a tag which you could use. I'm gonna actually move this down here. I'm gonna name it tag. So you are space waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper. So how to do it? Waymaker, miracle worker. Okay. Always make sure to delete your spaces. Always. And promise keeper, light in the darkness. And then let's see. Enter. Booyah. Booyah. Okay. And you wanna paste. What the heck? Let me redo that. See if that happens, I just delete the slide, create a new one, paste and match style. Light in the darkness. What the heck? So what I want to do, I'll just duplicate. I'll just copy and I'll paste. Because if that does that, then that A is severely annoying, but B, it's not really your fault. So promise keeper, light in the darkness. And then I'll copy these two. I know this is probably a little bit annoying. Dang it! Here. I'm so smart sometimes. It's a late night. That's all I'm gonna say. Now this is something that's really nice to know. See, my God, that is who you are. And you have a tag. But here's your verse 2. So I don't, if there's like, okay, so that's 2, that's different, that's verses. So then, but like here, it's the same chorus. I'm not going to do it. See, there's my tag. So that's why I have that. And then that's your bridge. That's kind of how I divide these up. So that is who you are. There's a tag there. And then what is this? This will be verse 2. So you want to press in a slide, which is just that button there. New group. And what is this? Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. Verse 2, right? Yeah, verse 2. And this could be very hairy. Oh, it's not that bad. You are here, turn your lives around. You are here. See, this is whenever I can also do this. Come over here, reflow document, and this is so much nicer. See, you're here touching every heart. Insert slide break. I worship you. I worship you. Slide break. You are here, healing every heart. I worship you. I worship you. So insert slide break. So now what does it say? Cancel that. See, that's super nice that it does that. So now I worship you. I worship you. You are here, healing every heart, making your lyrics so much easier to do. So I worship you. I worship you. I worship you. And then I worship you, boom, and then here's the rest. You are here, turning lives around. Now, the way you could do these, it's your personal preference. This is just how I do it. And the reason I do it this way is just, it's how I was taught by a worship pastor once. And it's stuck. I think it looks cleaner. Boom. Okay, boom. So now your next slide, you are here, mending every heart, and then that's going to be its own thing. Okay. So then there's your chorus. Then I already have our tag, which I'm going to go ahead and copy this tag. Copy, and I'm going to paste this slide. So then the tag has 2, right? Yeah. Let's see. That way, actually, I'll make it 3, which is weird. I might change that depending on how many tags. See, but we don't do that. That's like an added-on tag. It's like a verse 4, but we don't do that. So then this is your bridge, and this is the same thing. So honestly, I'm gonna do this because I'm honestly, be honest with you, I'm lazy and don't want to just select little things. So I'll copy the entire blank block of text and paste. So you never stop working. You never stop working, delete that. I always take out any sort of where am I at in this thing? Even when I don't see you work. Okay, so, even when I don't see you work. I'm going to go back to my reflow editor. So right click, go down to reflow document. So even when I don't see it, even when I don't see it, you're working. Insert slide. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. Insert slide break, which is the same thing as insert slide. You never stop working. Insert slide. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Oh, there's a blank line there. I always try to remove all spaces because personally, just irks me a little bit. So now this is all good. Now in Propresenter 5, you need to make sure that you save that before you do that. Because if you do it, it will delete it. There's like a little saving icon. Also, you need to make sure in Propresenter 5 you save it every time you do it because it does not auto-save like Propresenter 6. So if you were in Propresenter 5 right now and you were doing this and you didn't save it, it would basically, next time you log in, it would wipe out everything you did. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop. That's going to be its own side. You never stop working. You never stop working. So it's like this. So boom, you have the song made. You have the song made.